Go. And away in racing from that 1600 meter mark, Lord Avon Sloan to stride. Epilogue began well up the inside. Casey's Galaxy's right there with Mystery Leader. Fair Catch is just off the first call, racing 2.5 lengths off the tempo. Further back in the running, you're going to find Discourse, who settles about 5-6 lengths off them. Shini Wami's along the inside. Big Thrashers wider out on the turf, 7-8 lengths off them. Tongat, Lord Avon is the trailer, and I'd say there's about 7-8 lengths top to tail. 1,000 meters to go. Epilogue has the call. Casey's Galaxy, Mystery Leader, the red cap. Fair Catch towards the inside. The white cheek piece is racing away in 4th position. Then comes Harry's horse, Shini Wami. Big Thrash on the outside of runners. The favourite, Discourse. White sleeves and cap. Red body. And the black V's got about 7 lengths to trace down. And now Anton Marcus starts to niggle away to get a little bit closer. Top of the lane, Epilogue just on 500 metres left to go. Mystery Leader. Casey's Galaxy, Fair Catch to the outside. Discourse is trying to make some progress. Over towards the inside, Shini Wami's running on. Epilogue with 300 to go from Mystery Leader. 250 metres to go. Fair Catch. Here comes Discourse up the outside. He's let loose and he's starting to charge home with 3 lengths to make up. Inside the 200, Discourse. Now erupting through under Anton Marcus. And Discourse now. This is going to be bullseye. Discourse and Anton Marcus for Craig Udy going away. Epilogue second, Mystery Leader, Tongat. Fair Catch behind these. Well, Anton Marcus, before they turned for home, he started to get busy aboard Discourse. And coming to the 300, he made up 3-4 lengths, and that's it. Discourse at Discourse wins it on the poly track. Anton Marcus, Craig Udy, and the favourite wins the last race. Epilogue, the long-time leader, was there for second. Mystery Leader, Tongat further back, and Fair Catch. But the victory laurels belong to Discourse. Harry's horse was further back in the running, and then came Big Thrash. Anton Marcus decided to bring Discourse to the outside of the track, and he started to get busy in the irons, and he quickly made up the ground between the 4 and the 200. He then starts to just go away from the opposition, shifting to the centre of the course from Epilogue, Mystery Leader, but Discourse is too good for this field, and he goes away for race number 10. Anton Marcus and Craig Udy, they'll taste success on the poly track. There's a nice side-on shot of the favourite, swooping by with 50 metres to go. And that rounds off our 10-race program. We'll be back at Clarewood on Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night and Saturday into the Sunday racing.
Well, the favourite has come through in the last. Number 3, Discourse for Anton Marcus. Craig Udy and his mum, son of Go Deputy, bred by Marisfontein Stud. And Anton Marcus has kindly excused himself. It's late in the evening, but Anton riding his first winner on the surface. Craig, just having a look at this horse's form, and I think you found the right race for him because, with all due respect, if he wasn't going to win in this field, he was going to battle.
Yes, it was. We were lucky the way it was split, and he won a good race from where he was. I just want to thank firstly Anton, who got him nice and relaxed. You know, the last couple of times I've chased him up there and he hasn't accelerated. This time he got him relaxed and he ran on really well. Although it wasn't a strong field, it certainly looks like he can win again.
Talking about the support, your mum's involved here with the share?
Yes, my mum, not my wife, but she'll really enjoy the win. And I just want to say thanks to Marisfontein for allowing me to lease the horse, you know, the slacks and Guy and them. And I definitely think that we'll have a bit of fun with them, and also to winning form for their sponsorship and help.
Craig, just you know, to close off, I think it'll be apt if we can just talk about the polytrack a bit. You know, we got one at Summerfeld Training Centre, which I'm sure that you've used a few horses on. But just the overall comments amongst the trainers about the track and the service and the options for racing.
These, when I was in England, we worked a lot on the polytrack and raced on the polytrack, and I think the surface here is absolutely brilliant. And everyone that I've spoken to has been very, very bullish about it. And I think it's one of the best things that's happened to racing in South Africa. And I really, really think it's going to give it another option for horses that maybe don't like the grass. And I think it's a huge positive for racing.
Fantastic, Craig. Thanks for your input, and drive home safely. Nice way to end off the evening. Well played here.
Thanks very much, cheers then.
Lovely. That's trainer Craig Udy. As I mentioned, that Anton has kindly excused himself, and I'm just told that it's now 1-1 in the soccer. 1-1. Holland has just scored. RV Pia is the man. He's the man that has scored the goal for Holland. But that's a wrap of our race meeting at Greyville this evening. It's been an absolute pleasure working alongside Nico Kutsiotis, of course, Sheldon calling all 10 races, Raymond Rogers and his team, and the birthday boy, the hardest working cameraman on course, Zane. And from myself, Dees Dianan, just have a fantastic weekend. It begins today. It's a long weekend. Let's not forget that Monday is a public holiday. Take care, and we will be racing on Sunday at Clarewood. We got the Derby, the Gold Circle Derby, and the Gold Circle Oaks to look forward to. But until we meet again, which will be on Sunday, take care. Salani Gashle.